A former Vanderbilt nurse convicted after a fatal drug error says she is fighting to set the record straight. Redonda Vaught is hoping to appeal the Board of Nursing's decision to revoke her license. But Vaught telling News 2's Stephanie Langston her goal is not to practice nursing again. Stephanie has the story that you will only see here on News 2.
Until a job that's not so labor intensive comes along, this is what I'll continue to do.
Tucked deep in the rolling hills of Tennessee in Bethpage is where Redonda Vaught spends most of her time.
So today is the day that our Thanksgiving turkeys are going out on pasture.
Operating tractors, feeding the chickens, manning the pastures on Hidden Holler Farms with her husband.
It's fun, from the farm to the farmers markets, every day is super busy, but it's incredibly rewarding, and I'm grateful that this is something that I can do.
Nursing, her true passion, however, is something Vaught can no longer do.
I may not be able to work in it, but it doesn't mean that I can't still try to make it better.
Vaught was found guilty last year of 2 charges, criminally negligent homicide and abuse of an impaired adult, after a medication error contributed to the death of 75-year-old Charlene Murphy in 2017.
Someone lost their life in a really awful and tragic way because of a mistake that I made. But the mistake that I made wasn't the only failure in the entirety of this event. And a lot of things transpired after that highlighted some places where we can improve.
And that's what she hopes to continue doing in Chancery Court Tuesday, asking to reverse the decision of the nursing board to revoke her license.
My goal ultimately is not to get my license back. I don't have any interest in ever practicing nursing again. It's not something I think I would be capable of doing. And I don't honestly believe that I would ever be able to receive my nursing license.
Her goal, however, she says, is to highlight some of the issues surrounding the nursing board's decision, after first concluding they wouldn't take disciplinary action against her.
I was honestly quite shocked that there was no corrective action. There was no continuing education. There was no suspension or even probationary period on my license.
Now wrapped in the legal system, Vaught plans to keep fighting for clarity in how her case was handled, with hopes to improve the system for other healthcare workers and patients.
If I can speak out and advocate for improvements in our systems and better working conditions and safer care for patients, then I have every intention of continuing to do that.
All right, the judge plans to issue a written decision on today's appeal hearing. If granted, then another hearing would have to be held. Vaught was sentenced to 3 years probation for the deadly medication error.